When your kitty cat is meowing extra loud or making unusual moves, you may wonder if they're trying to tell you something important. Sometimes their quirky behaviors have simple explanations like hunger or wanting some playtime. But have you ever noticed your cat acting unusually sad or crying and wondered if they're feeling down? Have you ever looked into your cat's eyes and wondered, are they crying? Can they feel sadness the way we do? Or are we just imagining it? Today on Kitty Meow, we're diving deep into feline emotions. What science says and what your cat might be trying to tell you without words. Have you ever seen your furry friend shedding little tears? While cats do have tear ducts, they don't cry emotional tears like us humans. Those little waterworks are usually caused by irritation, infection, or allergies. So if you notice your cat's eyes getting all red, irritated and watering, it's probably not because they're feeling sad. It could be conjunctivitis or another medical condition. But here's where things get interesting. Even though cats can't shed a tear or two when they're feeling blue, they do experience complex emotions. Yep, our feline friends can feel stress, anxiety, grief, even depression. Just like us, they can go through a range of emotions that affect their behavior. So if your cat isn't crying literal tears, how do you know if they're feeling down? Well, let us take a journey into the world of feline emotions and learn all about how cats express themselves. Now, you're probably wondering, do cats actually feel sad or cry because they're sad? The answer is yes. Cats can definitely experience feelings of sadness and grief. This can happen when they lose a companion, whether it's a fellow cat or even a human family member. Moving to a new home or even a change in routine can also cause a cat to grieve. It's not uncommon for cats to grieve the loss of a companion. I've seen it happen many times in my work as a vet. How do you know if your cat is feeling down? Here are a few signs to look out for. First, you might notice that your cat is sleeping more than usual. This might seem like a good thing, right? Who doesn't love a good nap? But if your cat is usually pretty active and suddenly starts sleeping a lot more, it could be a sign that they're feeling depressed. Another thing to watch out for is if your cat stops grooming themselves. Cats are meticulous groomers, so if they stop taking care of their fur, it's definitely something to worry about. If your cat has lost appetite or is just sitting in the same spot for hours on end without moving much, these are all signs that your cat is not doing well. Changes in vocalization or unusual meows can also indicate distress. Some cats may become silent when they're feeling down. Others may meow more than usual to try to tell you something is wrong. And lastly, aggression can be a sign of distress. If your cat is normally sweet and loving, but then starts biting and scratching, it's important to pay attention. It's not their usual way of showing affection. If you notice any of these signs, don't panic, but do try to figure out what's bothering your cat. Is there anything new in their environment? Have they lost a companion recently? Knowing what's causing their distress can help you find ways to make them feel better. As a cat parent, there are a few things you can do to help your furry friend through tough times. First, try to create a routine for your cat. Cats love predictability, so having a daily routine can give them a sense of security. Make sure their food, water, and litter box are always clean. And if they're feeling extra anxious, consider putting their food in a puzzle feeder to make them work a little harder for their meals. This can help keep their mind active and engaged. Also, try to provide plenty of stimulation for your cat. This can be done with toys, windows, or even just gentle interaction. If your cat is feeling down, they may withdraw from affection. But if you can be patient and give them time, they will eventually come around. And lastly, if your cat's behavior has changed drastically, and you can't figure out why, it's always a good idea to talk to your vet. Some medical conditions can cause behavioral changes, so it's important to rule out any health concerns. While cats may not cry tears the way humans do, they do cry in their own way. And understanding their emotions can help us provide better care for our feline friends. So if you ever see your cat acting unusually sad or crying and you can't understand why, remember that they may be trying to tell you something. Pay close attention to their body language and other cues to try to figure out what's bothering them. With a little patience and understanding, you can help your cat feel better and strengthen your bond with them. So, do you have a story about a time when your cat seemed to cry or display unusual behavior when they were feeling down? Share your experiences in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Also, give this video a like and subscribe to Kitty Meow for more heartwarming, science-based videos for cat lovers like you. Remember, no, your cat may not cry with tears, but they cry with their hearts. They feel grief, loss, confusion, and yes, sometimes even heartbreak. And they need us just as we need them. Until next time, happy purring.